Hi, Mr. Pig. Unless you're a pig or you live on a colony or Mars, or you're, taking a river rafting trip down the Amazon with Piranha, you will know that the Minecraft Live just dropped. It was a good show. It wasn't as kiddie, I guess, because the demographics of people who are playing Minecraft are getting older, though there's young new kids playing all the time, but they made it less kiddie, a more streamlined event. It kind of got to the point. I just caught a little bit of the pre-show, which was some of it at the end was good, maybe 10 minutes of it. And are you a good horse? I don't have a saddle. Oh my God. No, you're not. Okay, forget it. Anyway, uh, so a couple things or bundles, which they didn't really go over the fact that you could dye and color the bundles, and they didn't really go over too much of the gameplay mechanics of the bundles. Wow, you're a good horse. What about you? Why are you up there? Yeah, you guys are pretty good. I gotta see how fast you are later. And I don't have a saddle right now anyway. I'm just looking at this house because I really, really need to finish it. And I'm thinking now with the new blocks, I'll get to the new biome. That's going to really look good in this house. So anyway, we have the bundles, which are very good early game, are also, and that's, by the way, that's a bug that I hate on the PlayStation 4 version. Not only do my flowers pop up that I have to replant, I get double, which is fine. It gives me double. I guess it tries to put one on the other and pops them all up, but all the signs are erased for the dates and the name of the buildings. So now I have to go back to my legacy edition and photograph that and redo that. So anyway, going back to bundles, now that I had my little gripe here, any idea for different rooms of how to decorate them? Drop it in the comments because I really need to decorate this thing. It's been sitting around for years and I've just been at a loss of what I wanted to do with it. But I really love this build. It's going to be my second big, you know, a second big survival house in my world. I have the big main one that's part underground bunker as well, and I want to have something else here. So, yes, with all the new stuff that we have now. So, going back to the bundles, or like if you come to a new area that you're going to explore and you haven't, you want to kind of start from scratch, where you just go out with nothing and you leave all your expensive stuff at home, like your shulker boxes. Bundles will be a good addition to the game. So, we have that. Then, of course, we have hardcore mode, which I'm very excited about. Although the idea of actually building something and dying once and it's all erased is kind of not good. But you can make backups of the world. So if you want to continue, I mean you have to be honest about it. But if you died and you want to go continue, you could just download the backup and lose whatever progress that you had at that point and still be able to continue to play in that world. So that's something that's going to be very exciting. I'll probably do some live streams, so I keep myself honest in that. And I probably would start of course, start a new world. I'm not going to put any of these worlds in the hardcore at this point. Put too much, 10 years of work. No, I'm not going to lose that. So, probably redo that enchantment library. It kind of looks lame. Yeah, maybe you could redo that too. It doesn't look like my house is burning down. Actually, put campfires in there. And we got new paintings too. I could update the house with new paintings. And then the next, yeah, and that, I don't know. I think that could do some work and just looking at how much a better builder I am now. So we have that. What else do we have? They went over the Minecraft movie. So that was at first the trailer. I wasn't that excited about it, but actually when they showed a few more things, I think it's going to be kind of decent, So I'm just going to give it the benefit of the doubt, and we'll just see, not be too ragging on it and see what happens. The most exciting thing, save the best for last, of course, is a new biome, which we always love new wood types as builders, primary builders. And it's called the Pale Garden, and it has this creeker mob. Very, very interesting. I think this takes Minecraft to a whole new level, and we kind of need this, not the same old fighting mechanics for every mob. And it reminds me of an Enderman where, but the opposite. So with the Enderman, you have to actually, if you stare at the Enderman, it attacks you. This is the opposite. You have to stare at this mob, and it moves when you're not looking at it, and it attacks when you're not looking at it. So, but to make even matters worse, it's not like you stare at it and you kill it in its conventional ways. You actually, its heart is in the trees because it's a tree, kind of a tree mob. So you have to find the heart of the tree and cut that down, and while you're staring at it, and if there's more than one in that vicinity, because the trees are very close together, it looks a lot lot like the dark oak forest, but you know, reskinned, then you're kind of going to get yourself in some trouble. And you can silk touch the heart and bring it home. It only activates the mobs at night, so it can, you know, you could make a room in your house for it. Kind of, I don't know, even bring home and kind of make a little piston-driven dungeon for it or a battle arena for it. So it has some promises, and the pale wood is absolutely gorgeous. We got this kind of pale leaves, and we've got this, you know, white. We've got, of course, planks, the stripped wood, and then we have the actual log, and the log is kind of purple, but the strip wood is gorgeous. It's white, and the doors and the trap doors look nice too. But very, 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 very nice wood. And remember, white then goes with all the other colors, so you can have like for roofing, for walls, and then you can have a one or two, you know, primary pop out colors with just this white. And also, it's like kind of, I call it the stripped one, looks like the poor man's quartz and concrete. So maybe you want to build a house later on in quartz and concrete, but you don't have it. So early on in the game in survival, you could build it with this white wood, and you've got the house kind of shaped, and then you can replace it as you go down into the nether and get your quartz, or, you know, your diorite or whatever you're mining for. So you know, it looks nice. It looks nice and modern, and also looks nice and more traditional, like suburban houses, ranch houses, fantasy builds. I mean, very, very versatile wood. I mean, now we need one more color, which is the you know, the kind of bluish color of wood, and I think we've got every color. We have the greenish, but we need like a kind of a muted bluish color, and I would be very, very happy with all the now wood sets. You know, the bamboo gave us like a yellowish color. I actually have inspiration walls I make in my other house, so you can kind of see where that goes. And that's another thing. Now you're going to have to go and prep. So, also before I go back to the prepping, so now we also have, you know, a new moss variant and new vines, and the vines grow longer. They look like the rooted vines, but more of a grayish, and they go longer. So you could alternate those vines and making kind of like a drying rack. Like I just made a fishing, kind of a boat dock fishing hut in my new world, and I can alternate those vines there. Like it looks like I'm drying out kelp or something, which you could put some kelp blocks and then have those vines look like you're drying out the kelp. So and it gives us a new mossy carpet, and also you can blend the mosses now, so it's not just one green moss, so you have more texturing to your moss. And the carpet, when you place it down, it will grow kind of like vines randomly on the walls, so it'd be really good for like since it's coming out to check out soon, it'll be really good for Halloween. I want to go up one more flight. Sorry about that. I'm talking and I'm not thinking about this at the same time. So talking and playing, I'm getting better at it. So anyway, so we have that. That's our nether portal. Which should be one down. It would be much better. What else do we have here? Too many rooms. And they're all empty, which is, you know, I'm so detailed in my builds, and I just have this empty house. But since it's going to be my main one, and I wanted to wait till we had the update so I have more stuff, so I can plan also for future updates. Lots of storage. Love the barrels. They're so much better. They don't lag the game the way the chests do, and then you can put them in these areas, and look, they're all empty too. This is definitely going to be filled up with stuff once I start living in it and working in it. Yeah, that was the portal room. I think this is the last floor of the house. So anyway, going back to prepping your world, if you have inspiration walls like I do, or even your plants, like you might have your plants in pots, and you have maybe different gardens, and you want to, you know, there might be even a music CD or something. So think about, you know, like your displays. I love having displays. I love to show off. I'm a completionist, and I love to, except for the trophies, which I'm very lazy about finishing, but I will do them eventually and put them on my channel. But I love having like one of everything in the game. If it's available to have, I want it, you know. I wonder, I haven't been in this portal for years. Let's see where we go. Maybe what did I just do with my torch? Sometimes it just like gets plopped out of my hand, and now it's gone forever. That stinks. Where did I just put it? Oh well, did it go? Oh, I see it. It's on that side. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's definitely, I didn't put a torch there. It fell. So, let's see where this goes. I haven't been here in years. So when you have big worlds, it's like there's parts you just don't go for years. And honestly, even though I built it all, you forget. It's like, oh yeah, that's great. It goes back there. So I was all the way down there, and then I come out to the Purple Beach Shack. That's absolutely great. Right where I want to be to get back home to my main world. So, and actually, these trees look so nice, the new trees that, yeah. Wow, bad beach weather, huh? It's like raining. Okay. So anyway, I'm really, really, really excited for the new update, and I love the fact that we can play test some of the stuff early, so you can get a feel for it, so and to kind of just prep yourself for it. And now that I have really good armor and stuff, because I've been building forever. That was back in the day. I didn't even put dates on my stuff. So anyway, that's it. I don't want to just keep going on and making the video too long. So I'm excited, and as soon as this stuff comes out, I will show it. Yes, that's my giant lava nether portal. Never again. Very dangerous. I don't go in it very often. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.